Phoenix, the New Orleans Pelicans are not for sale. The New Orleans Pelicans will not be for sale, as long as Gayle Benson owns the team. Benson, who also owns the New Orleans Saints, delivered yet another strong statement regarding her commitment to her NBA team on Tuesday, from the NFL owners' meetings in Phoenix. "There is no way that I'm going to sell that team ever," Benson told a group of assembled writers, the majority of them from New Orleans. "I value the Pelicans as much as I do the Saints. I don't look at myself as an owner of a team or the teams. I feel like it's an asset I'm protecting for the city." At present, the Pelicans, 31-44, are 7 games away from completing the regular season, 1 year after advancing to the playoffs, sweeping Portland in the first round and taking a game off Golden State, the eventual NBA champions, in the second round. The franchise also is in search of a new general manager. Dell Demps, who served as general manager from 2010 until this season, was fired in February. "The goal," said Pelicans president Dennis Lauscha, "is to lift the Pelicans to the same level of consistency as the Saints." Lauscha also serves as Saints president. "The first thing we have to do is, we have to take a look in the mirror and see where we are as an organization on the basketball side," he said. "We've begun that process, and we're going through a process really now of reflecting on where we are and where we need to be. And where we need to be is a champion. There's no question about it. Where we need to be is having on-court performance that is second to none. I truly believe in my heart that this franchise and this team will be supported by the fans in New Orleans when we put a winning team on the court. Having said that, it's our responsibility to do that. On the football side, there's a paranoia, if you will, year in and year out to be no. One, the whole organization feels it. I don't care what it is. We were a little bit new to basketball, but we have to make sure we have that paranoia on basketball as well. I think we're going through the process of how we can shift some paranoia over to basketball as well." Back in 2006, after Hurricane Katrina, we were an organization on the football side where it was tough to recruit people to come here. I'll tell you today, just about everybody in the NFL says they want to come to New Orleans to play for us. Everybody wants to live in New Orleans. We have to build that same organization on the basketball side, and we're going through the process of trying to figure out how we're going to do that." Lauscha said that hiring the right general manager is paramount. "Our new general manager is going to have to be someone that really believes in what we believe in," he said. "It's going to be someone that really believes how important winning is to the city. I think it has to be someone that can really believe in the city of New Orleans and the passionate fans that are here. I don't accept, and no Mrs. Benson doesn't accept, and I know Mickey, Loomis, and no one else in our organization accepts, that being a small market will prevent us from winning a championship, or prevent us from doing anything. We have a great relationship with the NBA. I talk to NBA Commissioner Adam Silver very often, and we talk about some of the issues that we have in a small market. We talk to some of the concerns we have. He's been an open ear. He's been great. He's been on our side, too, in trying to make our organization better. I don't want any excuses why we can't be great on the basketball side, and that's what we're aiming to do. If we're going to be in this thing, we want to win it. If we're going to be involved in basketball, I want to win it. That's the way I am. That's my personality. That's everybody in our organization's personality. We want to win. That's the bottom line. If we can do it in football, I think we can do it in basketball as well." Benson sees the same as well. She credited Pelicans coach Alvin Gentry and interim general manager Danny Ferry for their roles in keeping the team together. The consulting firm is helping Benson compile a list of candidates for the vacant GM position, and Lauscha said some names could emerge publicly in the next couple of weeks. Alvin has done an incredible job with his work there, and so has Danny, Benson said. We feel very strongly about making the Pelicans just as successful as the Saints, and that's what we're working on.